It's gotta be one or the other, Batman. Save the city or catch your greatest enemy. You can't do both.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
You can't do both, I said.
No, I mean the other thing.
Save the city or catch your greatest enemy.
You think you're my greatest enemy?
Yes! You're obsessed with me!
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are!
Howdy folks, Jambareeqi here, and today I went to go and see the Lego Batman movie, which came out in UK cinemas today. In the Lego Batman movie, Batman, aka Bruce Wayne, is clearly wanting to start his own family, but he's reluctant because of what happened to his parents as a child. All of that changes when he accidentally adopts a small child called Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson then starts to go on adventures with Batman under the guise of a superhero called Robin. Meanwhile, the Joker is fed up of working with all the other Batman universe villains and decides to steal other villains from other movies and TV shows in the Phantom Zone. The Joker tricks Batman into actually helping him to achieve this goal. So characters like Sauron, Voldemort and King Kong end up taking over Gotham City. The Lego Batman movie is awesome! It truly is. It's like this big ball of relentless energy and colourful personality. Much like the Lego movie, it's got a very good sense of humour. Its comedy can be very childish and silly, but also intellectual at times too. One of the things I love about this movie's sense of humour is its willingness to poke fun at itself. A lot of the jokes are aimed towards other Batman movies and TV shows, especially the 60s Batman TV show. These jabs at other Batman franchises aren't meant to be mean-spirited or malicious. In a way, they're kind of celebrating them and showing a bit of affection towards the movies that inspired it. I will admit that the film isn't as consistently funny as the Lego movie though. The Lego movie's comedy writing was incredibly snappy. It was joke, 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 joke. But the Lego Batman movie's humour has jokes that are sporadically funny. But when a joke works, it's really hilarious. Surprisingly, despite its immature sense of humour, the Lego Batman movie also has a lot of heart to it. Yeah, the trailers don't really indicate this, but the Lego Batman movie also has some tenderness to it as well. I mean, a lot of the movie is focused on Bruce Wayne's past with his family and accepting other people into his life. There are scenes in this film that are so sweetly done, so emotional, that they almost brought a tear to my face. Yes! The Lego Batman movie almost made me cry. That's amazing! I didn't expect to at least get close to a tearjerker, but I did. The film is capable of slowing down and stopping to focus on its characters to make them more human and sympathetic, and I love that. The Lego Batman movie is also wonderfully nerdy. If you're a nerd, you are going to love this. It's as if the filmmakers thought, ooh, what do nerds love? Let's just put them all into this film, wrap it up and put a bow on top and give it them. It's got references to not just Batman, but also other superheroes, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Gremlins, classic movies, so many things. However, I will admit one thing that's kind of strange. You see, Voldemort is actually one of the villains that Joker ends up taking to Gotham City. And despite the film having Ralph Fiennes as Alfred, they don't get him to do Voldemort's voice. Instead, they get Eddie Izzard, which is fine because Izzard is amazing. He's a brilliant comedic actor and he's really good as Voldemort, but it's just strange that they didn't take advantage of the fact that they had the actual Voldemort in their movie. To be honest, I do have other gripes with this film as well. Little complaints, but things that I should address. First of all, Robin is kind of annoying. Yeah, he's incredibly cheery and optimistic, which can be good and is the kind of character that Batman needs in his life to kind of wake up and start appreciating those around him. But the fact that Robin barely ever expresses any of emotion besides yay and oh boy can become obnoxious at times. Also, the classic Batman villains like Poison Ivy, the Penguin, Two-Face, Mr. Freeze, and many others don't get much screen time. They're kind of brushed to the side and don't get that many moments to stand out. They appear, but it's incredibly quick. It's like, oh, there's a Riddler, whoa, and now he's gone. Right, okay. Oh, Mr. Freeze, oh, yeah, sweet, okay, there he goes. But can we really complain? Are we ever going to see a movie where Voldemort and Sauron are the villains of a Batman movie? No. So this is kind of cool. To conclude, the Lego Batman movie is hilarious, energetic, very fun, and surprisingly tender too. If you are going to see this film because you love the Batman lore and the comic books, you may be disappointed because a lot of the classic villains get brushed aside and it's a very silly version of Batman. But if you want to see a family-friendly version of Batman with a brilliant sense of humour, then you're going to love this film. I'm going to give the Lego Batman movie 4.5 strawberries. I've been Jambareeqi and I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to support me on my Patreon. Cheerio, folks.